Manchester United 2, Crystal Palace 1. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are. We are the Man United agenda. And as the title says, Manchester United go into third. I'm joined with Colin, Mr. B. Colin, well done. Another successful watch along. You're probably getting used to me saying that out loud and everyone else saying that out loud. How are you? How was it? How are you feeling?
Yeah, I'm tired. I'm very, very tired after that watch along, but I'm happy. 100% streak this year. Let's keep it going.
Jeez. Mr. B, third. We are third, sitting pretty. You know, the villains dropped the ball on Friday night and it was all pressure on us and we did the business. How are you?
I'm good, man. Sesko scored. He started. He got his goal. I'm happy, man. He's the one who I wanted today. Everybody else has been producing. He's producing off the bench, but he needed to produce while he was starting. So I'm delighted. I'm delighted. Third place is looking nice now. It's just keep it. Just keep it. We've got a nice little buffer between us and Liverpool. Chelsea ain't gonna win now. Chelsea ain't gonna win. The most they'll get is a draw. So we've still got that little buffer. So I'm in a very, very good place, Rio. Very, very good place, man.
Excellent. People, smash a like for the win. Smash a like for third place. And if you've not done so already, smash that subscribe button. Honestly. Okay, but let's draw it back a tiny bit, just a tiny little bit, because obviously, Colin, that first half, you were going through it. Probably most Man United fans were going through it. It was, I would arguably say, it was Carrick's worst performance under us. That I think that goes without saying. In the first half, I would go out there and say it was our worst first half of the whole season. I don't know if you'd go that far.
No, yeah, I agree 100%. We looked like some of the players were still on the holidays during the little break we had. The passing was poor. It wasn't sharp. The lack of energy we had, we're all pointing to a bit of a hold on a minute, what's going on here kind of thing. The first 45 minutes, God, I don't think I've seen us play as bad in a long time.
Yeah, it was bad. And the first thing I thought of was the Everton game, and where we were talking about the passing and the rain and everything like that. It felt like that, but without the rain. Like it felt like a continuation of bad passing, bad performance. And then even Mr. B, the West Ham game, we weren't really crisp, clear, clean. Sesko saved us in that. Late goal against Everton got us over the line, and even this one. But we did go with the same lineup except for one man, and you've said it. Sesko, are you happy with that? Obviously, I think we are. I think it's an easy answer. Sesko needed to come out, and it was Ahmad that was dropped.
Yeah, and Ahmad came on and looked lively. He looked like he had a point to prove, and that's all he can do. At the end of the day, look, Rio, we talk about squads. We don't want a squad of 11. We want a squad of 17, 18, first team players who, when they come on, is not going to be a drop-off. Sesko plays it different from Mbemo, but he still plays it as a striker. So our squad's not big, but what they are is rested. You know what I mean? So I don't. Me and Sesko already, man. I just want him to outscore Block 9, and then I'm happy for this season, mate. I'm happy for this season.
Yeah, you bang on in terms of Ahmad. He came on, and we would touch on that a little bit later, of course. And he looked like he was up for it, and that's been the common theme with our substitutes. Like anyone that's coming on are looking up for it. But yeah, we talk about the first goal because we conceded very early on, and it did feel like one of those. Oh, we've got the opportunity to go into third. Oh, we're gonna bottle it again. Ruben Amorim vibes, etc. But the first goal from a set piece, and that seems to be the common theme of the season. Like that honestly, it might be when at the end of the year you get the word of the year and the phrase of the year. Set piece is going to be the phrase of the year. The amount of times it's been mentioned this season. But yeah, Colin, I don't, Yarrow, Are we blaming Yoro for that? Is there? Yeah.
I can't blame anybody else for it, unfortunately. Yoro took his eyes off the man. He wasn't watching the ball. Then for some reason he decided, I'm now going to watch the ball, and completely lost his man. So yeah, it's on him. You've got to do one or the other. You can't do both. And if you're keeping your eye on the man, keep your eye on the man and stay with him.
Yeah, I was instantly, I was effing and blinding and going, what the hell are you doing? Like, he pirouetted, he span, everything. It was just weird. And then obviously it was an easy header, but it's gone in. We heads up, and I thought, let's move on from that. But no, the performance has carried on being dire. It felt like a nervy performance. That goal going in did not help. But at the same time, West Ham, he was good when he came on. And, against Everton, he was very, very good. So there were a few duels as well, long balls that were being played, and he was just losing every single battle for the most of the first half anyway. Too much of Strand Larsen's shirt in places. I don't know if Maguire was giving him the same kind of guidance that he was giving him in the Everton game. I don't know your thoughts on that, Colin. I don't know. It just felt like a weird physical disadvantage for Yoro today.
Yeah, it was. See, this is the thing. Like, this is why, although he's small in stature, we miss Martinez, because he's got more of a fight in him. You know what I mean? I think if Martinez is there, that goal probably doesn't happen because he doesn't lose his man. He sticks tight to him and he'll battle. And I think Yoro is still learning what he needs to do against Premier League players, whereas Martinez is more obviously established, so he knows what to do and what not to do.
Yeah, and it felt like that. It felt like, as you say, Martinez experience personified, and it felt like Yoro. After that, he then went chasing shadows again, going out wide, trying to make up for the mistake. I don't want to keep bashing him.
That's you. That's you. I think him making up for the mistake is you. Obviously, you really want them to kind of forget about. You really want them to forget about the mistake and carry on with their game. But you can see that he was really, really trying to make sure that he got back in the good books, if you know what I mean, with making that extra effort. But I mean, look, what Yoro does do is learn. A lot of the errors he tends not to make again. So maybe, hopefully, he'll be more aggressive in the tackle a la Martinez for the next one or the next chance that comes, Yeah.
The thing is, as well, like, I understand, obviously, like you said, he was chasing shadows, and that's youth, but we're not asking him to make up for the mistake. It's happened. We're just asking you now, right? You've done that. Like, don't let it happen again. Just do your job. That's it.
Yeah, I agree. Hydro, big up yourself. You know what that music is in the distance. That's the fucking Champions League music, lads. Jeez, I will say it because I saw the Champions League word and I was like, you know what? You would touch upon that. Definitely. DJ, yes, hopefully I've sorted out the camera. Rebel in the building. Chess goal, yeah, beauty. We march on. Carrick still unbeaten. Definitely is. Successful watch along, successful win. Is that 5 wins, 1 draw now? Yeah. 5 wins, 1 draw. Yep. He scores with the left, he scores with the right, even with his head. Shesko finds the net. I don't know if that was meant to rhyme, but yeah. We love it. Okay. We will get into the good parts of the game because that happened after a certain situation that went into our favor a little bit. But I just want to touch upon the negative performance again, just a little bit, and we will move on quickly because I don't want to keep bashing the team. I mentioned it before, and I will say it again. I worry about Kobe Mainoo. Not to the point where I'm saying get out the team, but I'll just repeat it. He's too safe for my liking, and I don't think he had a very good game today, as well as the low. The low showed type once again today, so I don't want to just talk about Cobby. The low, we can keep bashing him till the cows come home, but he showed his true colors once again. Really bad performance by him. Luke Shaw come off injured, but that wasn't due to old injuries. That was just he got trod on, and I think that might be a metatarsal injury. So just a quick one on the Cobby Mainoo. My point of view is he's not playing bad, but he's just being really, really safe. And I've mentioned that maybe 2 weeks in a row now. Colin? Or
Yeah.
Mr. B?
Go on, Mr. B. I'll let you.
All right. Cobby's
I know he's
job
your
in our
little,
team.
your little
Yeah.
baby.
Cobby's role in our team is to recycle the football and keep the ball moving. And that's what I think he does. I granted Rio, he does play safe, but we've got players out there who just want to waste the football, kick the ball away, as in try that extravagant pass, a la Bruno. I'm not this isn't a cussing on Bruno. I'm just saying Bruno is the one who they will wait. They're the one who they will feed to let him play that progressive pass. Cobby's job in our team is to keep the ball moving, and I think he does that to an extent. Could he be more?
You know what happened though, and I agree with you. Sorry to interrupt. I agree with you, but what happened was because Cobby and Casemiro can't do it, because Cobby wasn't doing it, and I know he's got it in his locker, even to drag the ball and run at the pitch. Bruno kept dropping deep again to try and make stuff happen, and that's what I want him to come away from doing. I want Bruno to do his magic.
Yeah, but do you think Bruno was dropping because there was no space for him to pick up the ball in the positions that he wanted to pick it up in?
Yeah, but that's it. He weren't getting the ball. He weren't getting the ball fizzed into him, which I want Cobby or Casemiro to do. Casemiro can't do it. The only thing Casemiro can do in terms of fizzing the ball through and breaking lines is when he does that blind pass. When he does it and he hoops it without looking. That's the only thing. But yeah, I'm not bashing Cobby. I want him to do more.
My thing is with Kobe, yeah, okay. He's playing safe, but I think we need him to be playing safe so we can keep possession and recycle. I'm not too concerned about Kobe this year. I'm concerned next season when he doesn't have Casemiro next to him. That's when I'm going to be starting getting concerned. So we need somebody that can play alongside and help Kobe.
Yeah.
Because at the minute we haven't got anybody. At the minute it's Agate.
Yeah, well, but that's the issue. I know we've got a midfield issue, and it does show because there's times where we do need to. Okay, for example, I don't think he was having a good game today. It could have been an opportunity for him to come off, but we can't because we haven't got that replacement, and that doesn't mean that he needs to come out the team forever. And it doesn't matter. Could have been Casemiro that can come off, but we need that. It just goes to show we need that midfield, and it's gonna happen. I'm quite confident of that happening. So hopefully transfer window it happens. But yeah, I won't keep bashing Cobby. We'll get to the end of the season and we'll see it. But I just want to see something better, and I think it will come. It will come with more game time from him. But yeah, second half, the penalty. That's what ultimately got us into the game, and it was one from Bruno playing the ball into Cunha, and then Cunha kind of getting touched and carried, and then fell over and made the most of it.
It's a penalty. It's a penalty. The way that players play. No, the red was the one that shot. I'll be honest, the red was the one that shot me. I didn't expect it to be a red. I can say, I'm not going to sit here and pretend, but it was definitely a foul. It was definitely a penalty. The red probably changed Crystal Palace's attacking output or attacking thoughts on the game. But I think we were maybe trying to turn the screw there anyway. So if they had the 11 men on, would it have made a difference? Who knows? We've had players sent off. Everybody has players sent off with this VAR situation that nobody's happy with. I'm just glad it was on our side of it this week. So yeah, the 100% penalty, definitely not a red card.
Okay, Colin, red.
100% a penalty, 100% red card. He's denied a goal scoring opportunity. By the letters of the law, it's a red card.
Yeah,
I
think what they say is if they've denied a goal scoring opportunity and they've not intended to play the ball, then it's a red, which he 100% didn't intend. It reminds me of remember the Vivian Athletic Bilbao?
Yeah.
Last season, like he dragged whoever it was Hoyland, I think it was.
Yeah, well, Rasmus.
-9.
Yeah.
Dragged him back, and obviously goal scoring opportunity, had no intention of playing the ball. So that's what you class as, what is it called? Double jeopardy.
Yeah, double jeopardy.
Yeah. So that's when it comes into play. So I thought when they were playing it, to be honest, I didn't know what they were checking for at first. I thought I'd be checking for a foul, because I thought they're going to say that Cunha made the most of it. Then he got touched. Then Lacroix tried to let go of him before he got into the box, so it didn't count as being carried on into the box. And I think he didn't do it in time, so it ended up being a carry into the box. But yeah, penalty. I think we all agree with that. And Bruno stepping up as usual. I can't remember. He didn't do his technique again, did he?
No, he just walked up and passed it straight into the corner.
I don't know if I want him to
I
bring
don't care. I don't care what he does. As long as it goes in Rio, I don't care what tactic he uses, bruv. I'll be honest. I don't care.
Fair enough. But yeah, he did the business. He got us back into the game. Quick one just before we move on to the chef's goal. Cunha, any concerns with his performance today? I know we mentioned about the greediness last time and
I don't
lack
care.
of greediness that you wanted to be a maverick. I know, so it wasn't as bad today. It wasn't as bad today, in my opinion. But I could tell he was getting frustrated. I don't know. Yeah, we'll move on. You can move on. Callum, Cunha.
He needs to stop being greedy. Simple as that. Cunha has the talent to be able to unlock teams and drive through teams without even being touched. But there is chance that there were plenty of opportunities in the game today where he could have passed it off, and instead he tried to do the spectacular again. And it's like, yes, we all know you want to be scoring goals and you want to be the man at Manchester United, but you've got to play club football. As simple as that. And if he doesn't stop doing that, I think he's going to stagnate at United.
I was starting to think get Ahmad on, which was mad because my stance was the opposite, and it's been the opposite for ages. So he was starting to frustrate me. And you're right, Colin, it does need to change. I don't think he's that type of player that will. I think, all this attitude stuff, I think he will keep doing what he's doing. So hopefully he produces goals when he's doing it. I don't want to take that out of him. I agree.
But then the thing is, though, if he wants to keep doing that, and we want to allow him to flourish doing that, then he needs to play central. There's no point putting him out on the wing. He needs to play central for it.
That's a good point. That's a very good point. We deserve better. Hello. Without the penalty for the first goal and he build up attack from Cunha, there would be no second goal either. It's a fair point. He makes the run. He does make the run into the box. So and his willingness to
run and work hard.
Yeah,
and I can't believe I'm hearing anything negative.
No, we're not.
It is.
Okay, I get it.
It is real.
What you're saying is slating, you think?
I'll slate him. I don't care. I'll slate him.
No. Everybody has. We'll save this. I can't even save it tomorrow. I'm probably not going to be here. No,
but Cunha's your guy, and Bumo's my guy, and Bumo wasn't even the best today, to be honest with you. So
who was? Who was the?
No. They all were bad. They all were bad. Does if the red card happened, the penalty happened, do we win the game? Who knows? The only thing I do know is that first half, the man, the myth, the legend, Shesko was not getting service. He had one decent header, but then the second half, service was being put in, and he's gonna get a lot of headed goals for us. I think. I really believe so.
Yeah,
I think
he just needs to put it in the right area. Put it in the right area.
A little bit, a few inches to the left, a few inches to the right, and because he wins them. He absolutely wins them. And now is the time we talk about the goal. Bruno Fernandes, again, wonderful cross. Not an incredible cross, but a wonderful cross. It was made by Shesko. That header, again, quality. The floor is yours, Callum. You want to talk about that? Because
Yeah. I mean, you're saying obviously Cunha's Mr. B's guy, you're on boy, but Sheshko's my guy. You know, I love Sheshko. I do. And I've been saying it, you know, give him service, he will score. I don't know how many times I have to keep saying it. You give him service, he will score. And like Ace is saying, Sheshko can't be starting games. Yes, he can.
well, I was gonna ask, was it falling? Was it? I was gonna say, was it falling into that? He started. He weren't gonna get his goal. Was he gonna start the next game? Did you have that kind of feeling? Or
I did, because he earned the right to start. He's earned the right to start. Now he would have to earn the right to be dropped like Ahmad. You know what I mean? Ahmad deserves to. On Ahmad's performances, he deserves to be dropped. On Sesko's performances, he deserves to start. He got his start. He got his goal. Was it an immaculate performance? No, but none of the team was immaculate. But he did his job. His job is to score goals, and that's what he did. So I believe that he starts the next game. No problem, no doubt in my mind whatsoever that he starts the next game.
Yeah, he has to. Like, he has to start the next game, because it's like, yes, he got the goal, but when we actually, cause the first half we didn't put anything into him. Really, if we look at it, we didn't put anything into him. Then we started whipping the balls in on the second half, and I think he got 2 or 3 headers on target. You know, it's not just his one cross in and he's put the header in the back of the net. He actually had a couple of shots on target. And we've seen he's rapid as well. You know, he's a very quick player. It's just we keep playing against low block teams. Everybody likes playing really, really deep. So yeah, I think he's a bit unfortunate to get taken off, but you know, we've got another game midweek, so it's probably a bit of rotation, keep him fresh. But start him. Start my guy. He will score goals.
No, I agree. Start him. I just thought if he didn't get the goal, would it have been an easy excuse to not start him again against Newcastle? That was my thinking. It was like, I'm glad he got the goal, because that's it now. That excuse, I think Mr. B mentioned it. You know, as a sub, you get goals. You start the game. You got a goal. You've won. There is no argument anymore. I don't think there was an argument anyway, but the argument's done now. The argument's done. But yeah, he starts against Newcastle, which I'm kind of looking forward to, because they struggled at home.
Inverse Botman.
That's going to be
cinema.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, we are sitting pretty in third. We are currently 8 points behind Man City, and we are, as it stands, because they're playing an extra game, we are 11 points behind Arsenal. I've said that out loud.
Save it, Rio. Don't do it.
Is anyone? I'm just saying it. Is anyone thinking it? I don't know. Chat. I don't know. Tell me to zip it. Tell me to keep quiet. The only thing I will say is for certain, Champions League. We'll be watching football on Tuesdays and Wednesdays next season. I think we all agree with that. Chat. Shesko.
Yeah.
Colin.
Yeah.
Just call you Shesko.
I'll take it.
Let's go. Yeah.
Rio, I gotta put this one up. I've just got to get this one up. Geordie Dread, we're taking points at your home ground. 3-1, bro. 3-1. I know I showed you enough love when you won your trophy, but it's back to me hating Newcastle, bro. So yeah, it's 3-1. You're gonna take the licks. Sorry, Rio.
No, don't be. Honestly, for me, Newcastle's a big game. I've got a really good friend who's a Newcastle fan, so we'll be really looking forward to it. But yes, we deserve better. 3 is the magic number. But the only thing I will say is we've got a taste of third now. I don't want to be that club that starts saying, "Oh, third." But we know our level right now, and we're growing. We're getting into it. And but yeah, Champions League football next season, 100%. I'm looking forward to it, and we'll be one step closer to it when we beat Newcastle on Wednesday. But that will be a topic for tomorrow on the aftermath, and then we will have the
Tuesday.
preview show on Tuesday, talking about all things Newcastle. Yeah, Newcastle not going through a good patch at this moment in time, so might be easy work. We'll see. But yes, what a lovely pair of tonsils, Rio. Bloody hell. Jeez. Please. There we go.
I will say just before we end, obviously, 100% record.
You were saying,
Mr. B,
Don't,
over to you.
Oh, no.
I got the hard game Wednesday. Let's look. It is what it is. Sesko's gonna do the thing, so I will be on the watch along, and I will be stress free. Trust me, I'm gonna be stress free, man.
Love it. But yes, folks, another win, another 3 points, onwards and upwards. We will be back tomorrow, people, with the aftermath show, talking all things Michael Carrick comments. And the other. We'll be loving it. But yeah, join us tomorrow. If you're not done so already, smash a like. We deserve it. I'm putting it out there. We are the best Man United channel on this platform. Without saying. But yeah. Colin, final words, my friend.
Yeah, third place. Happy weekend. Hope everyone enjoys the rest of the Sunday. And I can't wait to drink some Geordie tears on Wednesday afternoon.
Lovely. Mr. B, you're right, mate? No, that's a very bad Geordie accent. You're right, Arpet.
Arpet ain't Newcastle. It's why man.
Yeah.
Making so much money, people.
Look, I have no idea what you said, Cole, but look, either way, we're in third. I'm happy. I'm up. I'm over the moon. This is gonna be a good week coming up. I can feel it in my bones, man. So yeah, bring on Wednesday.
Love it. People, thank you as always. We've been the Man United Agenda, and we will see you tomorrow. Take it easy.